Good morning. Hey there. Hi. Hello. My name is Briget Boyle and I am the founder of Unleash Your Voice. And here we are for our Thursday morning warm-up. I've kind of retitled it as Wake Up Singing because I started this program earlier last year, which was a 7:30 a.m. to 8:45 a.m. singing situation at the East Bay Community Space right up the street from my house. And I realized I love that name so much, Wake Up Singing, because I feel like it's so important to wake up our bodies and our minds, and singing is such a great way to do that and to access that awakening. So I've elected to start calling this Wake Up Singing again, and so your free Monday and Thursday morning warm-ups will now be known as Wake Up Singing. So welcome and thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well today. Let's see, where are you tuning in from? Let me know so that I can get a sense of where I'm reaching, and then also if you have any questions or concerns or anything you'd like me to cover or talk about, please do put them in the chat. I try to get to everything as I can. Yeah. Okay, so let's get started. So go ahead and start by feeling your feet on the ground. Really kind of land here. A nice way to kind of land is to bounce your knees a little bit. Really feel your centeredness in your lower belly. Yeah, keep on bouncing. Keep on feeling your feet on the ground. Hi everybody. Am I missing something? What are you missing? I don't know. What are you missing? Can you hear me? Everybody can hear me? Hopefully. I have been having some technical difficulties, so let's make sure that we're good. Go ahead and roll your shoulders back while we're figuring this out. Take some nice big deep breaths in. Really feel that loosening in the shoulders, and then bring it forward. Great, thanks Catherine. I'm so glad you can hear me. As we're going forward, you can make bigger and bigger loops with your arms. Oh, really open up in the chest as you're doing that. Feel that incredible, just awakening. Yeah, that's what that is. It's like you can feel the muscles just kind of turning on, waking up. Feels so good. Now go ahead and interlace your fingers and open up the back of your neck and your upper back, kind of extend upward, as I like to talk about. Let me fix this over here. Sorry about that. And oh yeah, feel that. If you want to move your head around a little bit to find extra spots to dig in on, that's great. And then once you're done with that, you can bring your hands behind your back and open up the front of your chest. Here I'd like you to breathe down deep into your belly and then release with your mouth open like this. Good, really a nice audible breath. So breathe in. Yeah, feels so good. Okay, now roll your shoulders back a little bit more and then move your neck around. Feeling that opening. Good. As you bring your head up, kind of feel that extension coming through the front of your chin. Really stretch out the front of the neck. We spend a lot of time stretching out the back of the neck, but I do think that there's something to be said for stretching out the front of the neck. Good, now go the other direction. Awesome. Great, now stop in the middle, do some chewing and humming. And then bring your fingers to your face and give yourself a little bit of a face massage. Yawning is really good. I know yawning is not very hard for me today because I haven't slept in a while due to this very cute little animal right over there. She sleeps a lot while I'm not trying to sleep, so while I'm trying to sleep, not so much. Rub your jaw, really get in there. As you're doing this massage, go ahead and bring your tongue out of your mouth. Good, now tongue up to the nose, or like that kind of direction. You don't actually have to touch your nose, but just stretch your tongue up. And then roll your tongue on the inside of your mouth. Good, now a little more humming and chewing. Think about vibrating the front of the lips. Really loosen those lips up so that the activity is kind of happening in the jaw, but the lips are kind of, they're together, but they're like relaxed in a together way. Now kind of scrunch them. And then loosen them. So I'm doing that to kind of help kind of build awareness of what that feels like. So what does it feel like when your lips are very tight, and what does it feel like when they're very loose? So now let's do some tightening of the whole face. So squeeze your face and open it up. We got a little jaw pop there. Good, now squeeze it again and open it up. Great. Now we'll do some Horselips. Hey Nancy from Fresno, welcome. I love, and oh, Paul's here from New York, and Betsy and Ophelia from Brussels. I love that. Great, now let's do some Horselips. So if you have trouble making Horselips, you can put your fingers in your cheeks and do that. Otherwise, just take a nice big deep breath down into your belly and then do a Horselips. Good, again. Loosen your neck while you're doing that, and do it one more time. Great. Now we're going to do just a clean glissando without the Horselips. First, just an ah, starting from the top of your range all the way down to the bottom. Today I want to play with the idea of not pushing with those glissandos, really thinking about almost singing it quietly. Sometimes it's easy to just go, ah, right? So how do you really gently start the sound and bring it down nice and gentle? Great. Let's do that one more time. Good. Now we'll add the Horselips to that. So great. Remember to breathe into the belly, allow that air in, and then use that air to support that sound. So here we go. Awesome. Roll your shoulders back a little bit more just to remind yourself to relax. And then we'll take the shoulders and we'll scrunch them all the way up and then do a fast glissando from the top to the bottom with a Horselips. It looks like this. You don't have to do your hands like that. Just good, again. Hard time getting that one started. All right, let's try that again. Great, now we'll go from the bottom up. That's like doing this kind of thing, except it's a little bit, two things at once. But so we'll scrunch up the shoulders and then glissando from the bottom up. One more. Now just kind of wiggle your body around. Let's actually do some pounding to bring some energy into the body, into the voice. Hey Hey, Carol from Pengrove. Nice to see you. I'm glad you're here today. And who do we got? Hi, Denny from Francisco, California. Is that San Francisco or is there a different Francisco? Huh. And Carrie looks like from Oakland. It's hard for me to read the comments because they're down there. And sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Great, now bring the, pat your arms. Do the other arm. Awesome, and then we'll do some belly rubbing, belly patting. Really think about letting go of tension, allowing your body to relax a little bit. Feeling the release of that energy. And you can go down your legs. And if you want to touch your feet, and then come up the outside of your legs. And then pat into the glutes. Nice fists into the glutes. And then up into the lower back. Oh, yeah. That feels good. Now shake out your hands. Oh, hey, Ma. My mom is here. So that's fun. Great, so next, what are we gonna do? Let's just do a little bit more humming and chewing, and then I'll head down to the piano. So hum and chew and kind of play around with different parts of your range, different placements, so really forward, really back, really just kind of discover and use this moment as a way to kind of build awareness and play around. So all the while remembering to keep your neck relaxed and remembering to breathe deeply into the belly. So there's a little bit more. And before I go down to the piano, let's forcefully breathe all the air out, and then we'll relax it in. So breathe all of the air out. Relax it in. Watch my belly. Breathe it out. Relax it in. It's hard to see because of the lighting, but breathe that out. Relax it in. Let's do that one more time. Out. Relax it in. Oh, now just breathe regularly, and I will be right back. Ta-da! Hi again. So now we're going to do some singing. I always start with this following ma me mi mo mu maya. As we're doing this, think about creating nice supported tone. Breathe deep into the belly. Use the connectedness that we're starting to discover, right? The awareness of your body, awareness of your physical form, so that you can really support the sound. And create a nice solid tone. Ma me mi mo mu maya. 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 Check in with the neck. Ma me mi mo mu maya. 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 Awesome. Now let's do a nice little glissando. Fantastic. I'm going to start at the bottom again. We're going to double that. Sort of like this. Mama me me mi mi mo mo mu mu mama ya. Okay? Just follow me. You'll get it. If you can't do it right away, don't worry, you will get it. Let's try it. Mama me me mi mi mo mo mu mu mama ya. Mama me me mi mi mo mo mu mu mama ya. Mama me me mi mi mo mo mu mu mama ya. Mama me me mi mi mo mo mu mu mama ya. Mama me me mi mi mo mo mu mu mama ya. Mama Mama me 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 mo mo mu mu mama ya. Mama me 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 mo mo mu mu mama ya. Mama me 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 mo mo mu mu mama ya. Mama me 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 mo mo mu mu mama ya. Mama me 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 mo mo mu mu mama ya. Mama me 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 mo mo mu mu mama ya. Couple more. Mama me 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 mo mo mu mu mama ya. Mama me 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 mo mo mu mu mama ya. Awesome. Now glissando. Oh, work it to you. Good. Now roll your shoulders back. Again, kind of check in with the belly. Are you still breathing well? Are you still bringing that air down into the belly? Even when we're not like actively singing, it's really important to stay engaged as if we are, or as if we're gonna sing in any moment. Not to create tension like that, but just to like have this sort of lower chakra awareness, I guess. It's sort of the belly awareness. It's just such an important thing that I think when I had first started really singing, it was a little bit like mysterious to me. Like I didn't understand what that meant to like have supported sound. And as I've gotten a little more familiar with my voice over the past many years, it's about being able to have like relaxed tension. Something I like to think about, like where you're relaxing the air in and then you're using this kind of relaxed tension to support the sound. Singing kind of reminds me of dancing or other sort of body, like with dancing, for instance. The reason I bring that up is like I see grace is about relaxed tension, right? It's about being able to like hold a position but not too stiff so that you can't move, but not too loose, you know? So there's this like beautiful balance of relaxation and intentionality and tension in singing. So I love that. Okay, so now we'll do some Horselips into ah. So again, if you have trouble with the Horselips, you can put your fingers in your cheeks. If not, just follow me. So we'll do two arpeggios and then we'll do it on ah. So it'll be like this. Okay, let's start there. So good to me. Hopefully it feels good to you. Great. I want to do just a little more with some resonance work. So we're going to use the sounds NG, which is like this, and you can open up into an ah to kind of feel what the NG is. Great, so now we're going to do that with some notes. So we'll go Awesome. One more glissando. Yawn. Roll your shoulders back. Feel that relaxation. Move your neck around. As I warm up, I love to just like continually check in with my body. Like, I know I keep harping on this, but I think it's super, super important to never become disconnected from what you're doing while, you know, like really focus in on being in the moment, feeling what's happening in your body, feeling what's happening in your voice. Relax, trust yourself, trust the process of growth, trust that practice is like the key and that perfection is not something that ever exists, and that we can, you know, continually work together to get better and better and better and more tuned in with ourselves and our singing. So great. Now we'll go on to, again, my favorite Bulgarian exercise. I know I do this one a lot, and it seems like people are okay with that. If you ever get bored, just let me know, or not. Because I might just keep doing it because I think it's so valuable. And here, again, focusing on, you know, this will be one breath, and really try to think about tone and keeping your pitch nice and like it's a downward melody. So how can we think of this kind of upward trajectory, upward energetic trajectory? So this one goes like this. Dragano, Draganchitse. Let's just do that first half. Dragano. Try it. Dragano. Again. Dragano. One more time. Dragano. Second half. Draganchitse. Draganchitse. Again. Draganchitse. Awesome. Dragano, Draganchitse. Let's do it again. Dragano, Draganchitse. Dragano, Draganchitse. Awesome. I'm so glad you guys like it. Thank you. I love it too. I think it's just the best. I've been singing it for 100 years and feel like it never fails to like tune me right in. Okay, so if you would like to sing another part, there is a drone, a high drone, and a low drone. So the high drone sounds like this. Dragano, Draganchitse. And the low drone. Dragano, Draganchitse. And I want to say something about the vowels in this one. That's also another really cool thing to start to like focus in on, is really kind of making sure your vowels are kind of open. Like paying attention to the sound of the vowels, because sometimes it can be like instead of you know, so Dragano. That's a really important one, especially for English speakers, rather than no. Do you hear that little diphthong at the end? No. So like you don't close your mouth at the end there, you just allow the vowel to kind of ring. No. Try that. No. Again. No. Great. And then the other one I wanted to look out for is Draganchi. E is a really kind of tricky vowel, so kind of thinking about how can you make it as sort of open as possible. Chi. It's like there's an ah on the inside of your mouth. Chi. If you think about kind of widening a little bit in the back. Chi. Okay, so just something to think about. Dragano, Draganchitse. Great. Now again, you can sing the high drone or the low drone. The low drone is here. High drone is here. Dragano, Draganchitse. Dragano, Draganchitse. Dragano, Draganchitse. Dragano, Draganchitse. Last one. Dragano, Draganchitse. Beautiful. Okay, let's do one glissando to close out the warm-up. Thank you all for being here with me. I'm so appreciative to have, I think today we had like 40 people watching, so that's so awesome. If you know anyone who could benefit from these Monday or Thursday morning warm-ups, please do let them know that I'm here every Monday and Thursday at 9:30 a.m. And, oh, Richard, why don't you come back on Monday and we'll talk about that a little bit. It'd be so great to work with you on that. I have to head off to another meeting, but I'm just so grateful that you all are here and appreciate you. And if you are interested in working more with me, you can go to unleashyourvoice.me. I teach privately, and I also have an online course that's available. It's a one-time purchase of $97 or $15 a month for the next 6 months. It would be so great to continue to work with you and deepen our relationships. But otherwise, come back here. I'm here every Monday and every Thursday, and I hope you can keep singing through the weekend. And oh, I also wanted to say that Kitka is going to be doing, there's a live stream of Iron Shoes, which was an amazing theater piece that happened a couple years ago with the Shotgun Players. So if you go to kitka.org, you can find out about the live stream of Iron Shoes, which starts tomorrow. So much love and respect to all of you, and take care. Bye-bye.